Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago White Sox. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Your ball, one strike.
4 o'clock.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Pham playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he struck him out. At the plate, Eric Hosmer looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line towards center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And now a pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
From the stretch.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The pitch.
Hut!
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. No score here as we play inning number 2. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Leury Garcia.
First pitch on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
1-1.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Haddock is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And another foul ball. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Garcia gets his lead at first, nobody out. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. First and second here with nobody out. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Irvin is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Fouled off. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
That's a foul.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Fouled away. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready on 0-2.
That's it, ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
In now, Chris Taylor.
Fred.
Taylor swings and a ball hit well to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-2. Ball bounces, and this one gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Men on third with 2 down. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Philip Irvin.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The catcher.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
1-1.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Leury Garcia.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Ready now for the White Sox, Gio Urshela. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now, as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Tyler Wade.
So now to the plate, Tyler Wade. Just got a piece up the line. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit out toward second. There is Dozier. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, James McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Irvin is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Next will be the designated hitter, Trent Grisham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
The first baseman.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. McCann has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding in, Luis Robert. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Count is 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Oh.
And there's a base hit on the line. Around first, he's digging for second. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
He's going.
And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. In plenty of time, and he's out at third. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hard hit at third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Popped him up. Suarez is there, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Brian Dozier looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Right through it here. It is behind 0-1. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
For the White Sox, the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Digging in to try it again, Leury Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gio Urshela. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Phillip Ervin.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Now another 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christian Vasquez is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Trent Grisham is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the sixth.
The designated hitter, Tyler Wade.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in once again, James McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next to Chicago.
To the plate now, Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Pham's off and running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Beats the runner to the bag, and McCann gets his man. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The third baseman, number 7.
First offering on its way. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now, Tim Anderson. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball.
Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. on the stretch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Now he's safe at third, as also on the play a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Chris Taylor, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Leury Garcia. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort. Ready to begin the 8th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Looking to send him packing again. Too high. 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So stepping in, Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is lined softly here to the left side. Foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The first baseman, number 29.
Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch.
Ball outside.
The 1-0 is a well-located fastball down around the knees. One and two.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now back.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Wade. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So digging in now, James McCann. He singled his last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set to start the ninth in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder Phillip Ervin.
Phillip Ervin.
First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Pops this one up. Garcia ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! Standing in now, Trent Grisham.
Number 2, designated hitter.
As he can't make contact and is tied up here. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
0-1.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Betts is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
6-2, the final total today. The Palehose took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Lucas Giolito takes home the win. Chris Paddock couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
6 runs.